What is up, guys? I'm making this quick video just to show the issue I'm having with the Subi right now. It's really weird and I've tried a bunch of stuff, nothing worked. So if anyone has an idea, comment it down below and I'll check it. So I'll show everything I've done in detail and the current state of the car and the issue. And hopefully you guys can point me in the right direction. So the general issue is with the DCCD system. Everything else, the ECU, everything is fine. I'm not having any codes from the ECU itself. It's just codes from the DCCD. So that should help narrow it down quite a bit. And I'm going to jump in the car real soon and we'll get the reading of the codes. But before we do that, I've actually laid down the parts that I've already replaced. This is the DCCD module. There is the G sensor, and then this is the ABS G sensor as well. And that's the clock spring. This does not have the angle sensor. I kept my old one, but I didn't see any code for that, so I'm assuming that's fine. But all of those are the main components in the DCCD system, and I've replaced all of them. So I don't really know what else it could be other than a sensor on the gearbox or a ground somewhere, or I don't know, something really random. Also, as soon as I plugged in the new DCCD module, the codes came right back, the same exact codes. So I know that it's not something that's stored on the DCCD module itself, because otherwise they wouldn't come back that way. Now let's jump in the car and see what those codes are. I know it's a little bit of a mess here, but everything is plugged in as it should be. Got the controllers here, and then the G sensor right there, and the ABS G sensor in here, and my DCCD module is right there, also plugged in. In order for the DCCD codes to show up, I need to go through a certain procedure. So for those who've never done it, you need to start the car and then repeatedly turn the adjustment wheel up and down while you're pulling the handbrake and releasing it. That's also another thing. If this works, I know that my handbrake is not the problem, so the sensor in there is fine, which it is. So yeah, just gonna go through this. So first off, let's start the car. And then it goes down, up, up, down, down, up, down. As you could see on the bottom left, the green light was flashing and showing me the codes of the DCCD module. The way they work is there are long flashes and short flashes. The long ones correspond to the tens number, and the short ones are for the unit number. So 3 long ones and 5 short ones would be 35. And for example, 2 short ones and the 3 long ones would be 23. According to that procedure, I have codes 29, 31, 33, and 37. I've also checked all of my fuses in here and under the dash as well, so I know those are good to go. There's no issue there. And I've also tried to check all of my grounds, made sure they're connected to clean metal for good connections. And I've even put brake fluid inside of here because there's a sensor. I thought that could trigger some ABS stuff. But yeah, so I've tried a bunch of stuff and I don't know what else it could be. So at this point, if you have any guess, any idea, or if something similar happened to your car, please let me know what it was. I will definitely check it. Anything that I check is something that I can cross off the list, and it's a long list, so please help me out. And if nothing comes up, I will definitely go through the official diagnostic manual for the 6-speed transmission. But as you can see, it's really long and I don't want to go through all of this. So please, if you have any guess, let me know. I really hope that someone can figure this out. By the way, I've checked transmission fluid as well. There's plenty in there, so that's not it. If anything else comes up, I will update the description of the video. And if someone finds a solution, you'll get a big shout out and you'll see the car driving in the next video. So yeah, now it's your turn to help me out. So onto your keyboard and fire away. See you in the next one. Peace.